chat. Understand what I'm gonna play. Emergency Response Liberty County. Let's get into it. Let's get into this chat. Let's go.
Hold on. I'm going to walk in. The police. Yeah, we're beginning. Okay, this is. Oh, seriously. Wait. Fire! We can do this real quick. Wait, where are my uniforms? The BB is so long for what was it? Let me see, I use my mic. How could I do it? Yeah, that's it. I will use this. Get out of the way, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm actually gonna follow all the rules. I'm not gonna follow all the rules. I didn't do anything. Ouchie. I just crashed. This is the running one. Yeah. Okay.
Why would he do that to my door? Like, my door did not deserve that. My door literally did not deserve that.
Really?
You guys.
Alright, chat. Here we go. Shit. Then you crossed into a police officer's car. Not to give you a bad person. You should be in your corner.
Stop.
You have to behave, bud.
Yeah.
You're not gonna wake everybody up.
Okay.
Lights out and night light on. Night light out. Lights on. Lights on. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Lights out and night light on. Night light out. Lights on. Lights on. Lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on, lights on. Lights out and night light on. Night light out. Lights on. Lights on.
Am I perfect? No. But am I trying to be a better person? No. ILY.
Does that mean
I'm
love
leaving you.
Well, you'll never find someone like me.
That's the point. If you're homeless, just buy a house.
What you doing today?
Absolutely nothing.
But you did that yesterday.
Welcome to China Airline. Thank you for choosing the airline.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
If you wonder why the plane
Welcome to China.
Ready to pair.
if you wonder why the
Welcome to China Airlines.
Welcome to China Airline. Thank you for choosing. Welcome.
Ready to pair.
I just get some.
Ready to pair. Ready to pair.
Welcome to China Airlines. This is no American Airlines. We got Bluetooth, we got cell service, we got everything. Do not put your phone in airplane mode. Welcome to China Airlines. This is no American Airlines.
Ready. Ready to pair.
If you wonder why the plane made from plastic, what the fuck you think this is? We're not in America. This is good quality made in China. I'll be flying for 12 days. I learned yesterday from a YouTube tutorial. Now I can fly a plane. If you're wondering where your pet gone, if you have a dog or cat, thank you very much for my meal. Ladies and gentlemen.
No.
And how do you intend to kill us?
Oh, no, I can't kill you. But my buddy can. Say hi, buddy.
Why do you keep checking your watch?
Aiden! Help!
Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up. Down, up, down, ooh, together. potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is rolling up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is
Ladybug.
Ant.
Different goalkeepers in the World Cup. First is Mexico. The Mexican goalkeeper was amazing. It was impossible to score on this guy. He'd only spawn for the World Cup. You'd never see him any other time.
Bro, who is this goalkeeper? I only see him during the World Cup. Wait, you guys play when it's not the World Cup? Bro, I only play in the World Cup.
Next is Argentina. The Argentinian goalkeeper would celebrate every time he made a save. This guy was always hitting the cleanest celebrations. He had so much passion.
Bro, why are you celebrating? That wasn't even that good of a save.
But then this guy started celebrating goal kicks.
Wait, did this guy just celebrate after a goal kick? Buddy, you did not win the World Cup. Wait a second. I did win the World Cup. It was in 2022, and I did everything.
Different goalkeepers in the World Cup. First is Mexico. The Mexican goalkeeper was amazing. It was impossible to score on this guy. He'd only spawn for the World Cup. You'd never see him any other time.
Bro, who is this goalkeeper? I only see him during the World Cup. Wait, you guys play when it's not the World Cup? Bro, I only play in the World Cup.
Next is Argentina. The Argentinian goalkeeper would celebrate.
Is that an empty seat? Who would ever miss the World Cup finale? Well, actually, that's my wife's seat. We've been to the last 5 World Cup finals together, but unfortunately, she just passed away. Oh geez, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. But couldn't you have found another family member to bring with you? No, they're all at her funeral. Is that an empty seat? Who would ever miss? The World Cup finale? Well, actually, that's my wife's seat. We've been to the last 5 World Cup finals together, but unfortunately, she just passed away. Oh geez, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. But couldn't you have found another family member to bring with you? No, they're all at her funeral.
USA is gonna beat France in the finals. No one's gonna stop us. France.
Start a wave? Hey, let's start a wave, all right? A wave. That know what a wave is? Yeah. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Come on, bro, y'all gotta stand up. Let's do a wave, y'all, come on. No! What do you mean, no? Hey.
Can you cut it off? Let us watch the game.
Okay, you watch the game, Tom. Man, Chad, I'll try later, bro. They not in the mood right now, bro. No, go, wait. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Come on, bro, keep going. I did it. Let's go. We did it. Get the way, get it. It's going over. It's coming back. It's coming back! It's coming back, my first wave! Yes! It's coming back, I did it! Hey! That's my wave!
So my flight is delayed.
Let's cook something for Ronaldo's first World Cup match. Portugal versus the DR Congo. Octopus is extremely famous in Portugal.
Which country can scream the loudest at the World Cup? Excuse me, which country would scream the loudest?
Of course, France.
Let's see your scream.
I love baguette.
Not bad.
Let's do this for Brazil.
All right, let's see your scream.
Jesus, that was horrible.
That was actually kind of loud.
Okay.
What team are you rooting for?
Team USA.
Okay, let's hear your scream.
Yes! Yes!
Wow, that was crazy. Let's see if anyone can beat that. What country are you going to scream for?
Paraguay.
Let's hear it. Okay, we definitely heard that.
Now is my turn. I'm gonna scream for Portugal. If I scream the loudest, you have to like and subscribe. Subscribe.
If your name isn't Messi or Ronaldo, keep scrolling. Just kidding. But now that I have your attention, it's time for the World Cup, which means that 5 billion people are about to watch the same thing.
Which country is the strongest at the World Cup?
Let's go, Team USA. Stars the shrine, baby.
Let's see your strength. Here we go. Oh, he's going pretty hard. Oh, what did he get? 100.
So this little kid was sitting next to me on the plane playing this game for the entire 3 hours. He cleared so many levels. He even chose from a variety of balls to customize his screen. He said it was so much fun, and it's called Going Balls. When the plane landed, I downloaded it for the next leg of my journey. He was right. It is a ton of fun and a great time killer, but I can't even clear 3 levels. How does he do it? Is it just me? Is everyone good at this? You can give it a try.
This is why Ronaldo is unstoppable. Ronaldo has a 50% chance of scoring this penalty. First, Ronaldo goes to the right side, and then he quickly stops. His eyes are 100% fixed on the goalkeeper. He looks at the goalkeeper's movement, but the goalkeeper does not move at all. The goalkeeper does not reveal which side he will dive to, but Ronaldo is 1 step ahead. Ronaldo takes a slow step and again looks at the goalkeeper, but this time the goalkeeper made a huge mistake. He shifts his body to the right side. Now, Ronaldo knows the goalkeeper will go to the right side. Ronaldo can easily score by shooting to the left side, but Ronaldo is pure genius. Ronaldo humiliates the goalkeeper by shooting the ball above his head. This is why Ronaldo is unstoppable. Ronaldo has a 50% chance of scoring this penalty. First, Ronaldo goes to the right side.
Whose food is better?
White, red, and then black. Okay, cool. So you're saying it's white, then red, and then black, and I'll be able to paint this Coca-Cola bottle. Cool.
What's the best seat at the FIFA World Cup? I started all the way at the highest seat where you can see everything. But I'm a little scared of heights, so 9 out of 10. Next, I went down these super cool stairs to the middle section and sat in the corner. I am so close that I feel like I'm 1 missed penalty kick away from catching the ball. So 8.25 out of 10. Then I went all the way down right behind the goal to get the perfect view for when my team scores. The only problem is, if they score on the other side, you're just watching everyone else have fun. So 7.67 out of 10. But apparently broadcast media can get even closer where I'm literally standing next to the benches. I low-key feel like I'm part of the team, but I also feel like my head would hurt from being this close. Like, the ball goes left, the player goes right, the coach is yelling, and the ref is arguing. I'm getting a neck workout. So this is an 8.9 out of 10. The highest seat wins. What's the best seat?
I'm the first person ever to deliver a World Cup football. This is crazy. Now I'm actually shaking. I can see the pitch. I'm actually shaking. No. Bro, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry.
It has a microchip inside it, and it measures the spin rate and the velocity of each kick.
That's sick. Just look at this. Look at the details. Spain, Cape Verde, 15th of June 2026, Atlanta. And the guy just told me it's worth $400. Now, should I do a trick? You ready? Just had to do it quick. Look, Spain's gonna win now, just because the Elastico King has done a trick. The players are warming up behind me. Do you realize that Lamine Yamal is gonna touch this ball? Okay, it's time. I'm literally shaking now. I'm the first person.
Apparently this shape is impossible to draw.
Are you done yet?
Oh my god! You are not gonna get it, and you can't even swim.
I think I missed up. Henry, this shape is impossible to draw.
Are you done yet?
Oh my. Can I get on the FIFA World Cup Jumbotron? Because I tried screaming, but with how loud it is, you can barely hear me. And since there are over 60,000 people in the crowd, I'm gonna need to get closer if I want to stand out. So I put on this shirt that gave me access to the pitch, and that's when I saw the Jumbotron cameraman. He's literally recording the same crowd that I see on the big screen. So I started dancing to get his attention, but I don't think he liked my moves. But now that halftime is over, I had to go back to my seat, which is literally behind the goal. I was so close that the ball literally flew right at me. I can't believe I caught the ball at the FIFA World Cup. And they even instant replayed it on the Jumbotron. But I didn't flip the camera fast enough to show that. So enjoy this reenactment of that moment. Can I get up?
How long can I stay in a World Cup stadium after a match before I get kicked out? As the final whistle blew, I started my timer while fans all around me started leaving. And once the players had clapped the fans, done their media and started leaving the pitch, I got comfortable. But security were everywhere and they were now asking the last fans to leave their seats.
Gotta get him out!
So after asking a security guard to take a picture, I made my way up the stairs, as I was now the last fan in the stands. But after a quick drink, I had a plan.
I might have forgot my sunglasses. Do you mind if I check for 2 seconds?
So after killing some more time, I made my way back up the steps and towards the restroom, where I made sure my hands were really clean. But I was now the last person in the stadium, and I was surrounded by security, and even managed to get them to click subscribe. So I stole every second I could before I was escorted out of the stadium as the timer reached
54 minutes and 52 seconds.
How long can I...
How rare is your birthday? The most common birth...
World Cup football. Oh! Winner goes to the World Cup. Taste it. Oh, yeah! Volleyball. Oh! Oh! Okay, we've lost it. Basketball. Oh, no! LeBron James! Oh! That is so heavy. Yeah! American football. Oh! Oh! Finish. Oh, Jesus! Exercise ball. Oh, what a finish! Oh! Fire! Dinosaur. Oh, hockey station! You've been a bad dino! Oh! Oh! Yeah! World Cup football.
Who secretly hates you in the shadows? Test now!
I'm hiding $1,000 at the World Cup, but how much will be there after the game? I started off by placing $100 in this bench.
Someone's definitely gonna take that. But each amount of money I hide is going to get bigger.
And next up, I was hiding $200 under this stand, and people were constantly walking past it. But for the $300, I left it in the most obvious place yet. And with $400 left to hide, I hid it down the side of this bin. I walked away from the money and took my seat to watch the World Cup. Then when the game finished, it was time to check how much money had been taken. I started off by checking for the $100, and unsurprisingly, it's gone. But would my $200 still be under the stand?
It's still here.
And now it was time to check if the $300 was still on the gate.
Obviously that's gone.
And now it was time to check if my final $400 was still down the side of the bin.
This is costing a lot of money.
But it would all be worth it if I gained just one more subscriber.
It's gone too.
I'm hiding.
When I see you again, when I see you again. When I see.
Hey, can you hurry up?
Okay, apparently speed is at this game.
Can I find Messi? First, I ran inside the stadium, and he was nowhere to be found. Maybe he's at the field. Oh, I guess not. Next, I was able to bump into a fan.
Excuse me, have you seen Messi?
No, I think it's this way.
Okay.
After running a little bit longer, I ran into the Argentina locker room, and I knew I was getting closer to finding Messi. Then I ran into a bunch of Argentina fans at the World Cup, but still no Messi. Finding Messi feels impossible, just like how it's impossible to like and subscribe.
This is the loudest stadium in the world, and tonight, Messi is here. So I brought a decibel meter to see just how loud a FIFA World Cup match can actually get. Can we get a world record tonight? Before the game, the place was already loud with fans singing as the teams were only warming up. And once the match started, every chant, every near goal, and every Messi touch, I kept checking the volume of the crowd, which was already at 95 to 100 decibels. And then Messi scored, crowd erupted. Messi scored again. Stadium got even louder. Messi scores 3 times, a hat trick. Even I'm screaming from this historic match. And the loudest reading I got tonight, 115.7 decibels.
I'm doing my face paint at the FIFA World Cup while I watch the game. I'm going for Portugal, obviously. I should have brought a ruler. I cannot get these lines straight. I got a new brush for the green. Oh! Portugal is like so ridiculous. I hope the ball doesn't just come flying and hit me in the head while I do this. The ball's coming towards us. That almost hit my face. Now I have to make this longer. Oh my goodness, that line is not straight. Wait, this Loki eats. Oh, he just passed the ball too long. Now we're gonna do the circle. I can barely draw a circle on a piece of paper, let alone on my face. The circle looks so ugly. Oh no. I think I could. Next I'm adding setting powder to set it in. And there we have it. Let's just hope Portugal wins, because if they don't, I'm gonna have to put Congo's flag on this side.
I'm a top 0.1% player.
He desperately stretched out his leg, he hooked the ball back across the goal, and Ao Tanaka put it into the back of the net. But Japan's celebrations were cut short as the linesman's flag went up and the goal was disallowed. It seemed Kaori Mitoma didn't get to the ball fast enough and it had gone out before the goal. Japan were devastated. They needed to win this game against Spain to stay in the 2022 World Cup, and without that goal, the score was still stuck at 1-1. But as the video assistant referee kept looking at the footage, they weren't so sure about the linesman's decision. See, in football, a ball isn't out the moment it touches the grass beyond the line. It's only out once the entire ball has fully crossed the line, as determined from an overhead view. And when the VAR check came in from the one angle that truly mattered, it was determined that the belly of the ball was still hanging over the line by 1.88 millimeters. The goal stood, Japan won the game 2-1, and they advanced to the next round. He desperately stretched.
I'm going to the World Cup with YouTube. Stay tuned.
Which soccer player are you most like? Try now. Which soccer player are you most like?
This is the smartest free kick in World Cup history. It's the 100th minute of a World Cup quarter-final. Argentina leads 2-1, and the Netherlands win a free kick just outside the box with Koopmeiners and Gakpo both standing over the ball. Everyone in the stadium expects a shot, so Argentina build a 5-man wall to block the left side of the goal, with one more player lying down behind it in case the ball goes under. Watch closely, because the Netherlands set up a second wall right beside the Argentine one, a tactic designed to block the keeper's vision and confuse the markers. But none of this is the real plan. Standing inside the Dutch wall, Weghorst spots that Argentina have one man marking free, and with a single nod he tells Koopmeiners he wants the ball. So instead of shooting, Koopmeiners drives a disguised low pass straight into his feet. The Dutch wall splits open, and suddenly Weghorst has just one defender left to beat. He opens his body onto his left foot, shields the man off, and before Martinez can even move, he slots it into the corner. This is the smartest free kick in World Cup history. It's the 100th minute of a World Cup quarter-final. Argentina leads.
Why are so many soccer stars short? In most sports, being bigger is a huge advantage. The average NBA player is about 6'6".
Buka is a calm and relaxing game.
Wait, how tall
You have
is my
only
mom?
one goal. Get the puck
How tall
in
is
the hole.
mom? How tall is she?
It's so easy to pick up and play, and with its pleasing visuals, it'll be hard to put down. So if you're looking for some nice, easy fun, download today.
Ready for the period. Let's see how many DJs. I want you to put your hands in the air. Here you go, here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Okay, Van Dijk. Yes. Rafael Leao. Yes. And Tim Payne. Yes.
Royce.
No, Valverde.
Okay, Marquinhos.
Yes.
And Harry Kane.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Van Dijk. Yes. Rafael Leao. Yes. And Tim Payne. Yes.
Royce.
No, Valverde.
Okay, Marquinhos.
Yes.
And Harry Kane.
Yes.
Okay.
If you pass the depression test, you might get a nosebleed. And that could be the first signal that you are getting depressed. If you're not afraid, swipe left.
Oh my goodness, a wave! We're doing a wave!
World Cup Crossbar Challenge.
I think Germany's gonna win the World Cup because I love their wieners.
I think India's gonna win the World Cup because we have the most people.
Ooh. Oh, so close.
I think South Korea's gonna win because we're the K-pop demon hunters. Oh man, I missed.
I think Brazil is going to win the World Cup because they're the best at soccer. Watch this. Boy, what the hell?
America's gonna win the World Cup because if they don't, everybody's getting arrested. Everyone's going to jail.
Comment down below who you think is going to win the World Cup. I think Argentina's going to win because they have to go. Messi. If I make this, please subscribe. Let's go! World Cup Crossbar Challenge.
I think Germany's gonna win the World Cup because I love their wieners.
I think India's gonna win the World Cup because we have the most people.
Ooh. Oh, so close.
I think South Korea's gonna win because we're the K-pop demon hunters. Oh man, I missed.
I think Brazil is going to win the World Cup because they're the best at soccer. Watch this. Boy, what the hell?
America's gonna win the World Cup because
I just spent 30 minutes. Apparently the World Cup is so serious about not showing any.
I think he's playing up.
Well, as I said before, Jack, he doesn't look comfortable coming from delivery. He's rolling around on the ground.
I think he's playing up.
Well, as I said before, Jack, he doesn't look comfortable coming from delivery. He's rolling around on the ground.
I think he's
as I said before, Jack, he doesn't look comfortable coming forward.
This noob has no idea.
What emoji does your...
It's gonna be a mess. 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 It's gonna be a mess.
Who's the GOAT, Ronaldo or...
Ladybug.
Ant.
Mosquito.
Bee.
Dragonfly.
Caterpillar.
Ladybug.
Give me all your money.
Give me your phone.
This is color block.
You're trying to find all the cats?
Yes, I'm trying to find the cats.
Okay, wait. I think there might be one right here. Double tap. Double tap.
Oh, I got it wrong.
Okay, sorry. Okay, wait. It's in that one then. In
right here?
Yeah, double tap.
Yes!
Those who don't know, this is called Meow Doke.
Gregory! What the f are you doing? How did you get up there? Gregory! What the f are you doing? How did you get up there?
El Pepe. El Pepe. El Pepe. El Pepe. El Pepe. El Pepe.
Ever wondered where your family really... Everyone is doing this trend where you show off either you have villain energy or hero energy with your eyes.
Arabian Nights, Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days.
Everyone is doing...
M-U-T-E-L-L-A.
What's the word?
Peanut butter. M.
What's this junk?
An ender pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one.
What's this junk?
An ender pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one.
What's this junk?
Man, whatever you do, actually, look at me. Actually, look at me.
Pero qué casualidad que hoy te toca realizar tareas en el roja. A dirección que te mojan la tarea.
Don't do this. Don't do this trend if you're afraid that your eyes will crop.
Sometimes I wish I could just make myself disappear. Sometimes I wish I could just make myself disappear. It's magic. Sometimes I wish I could just...
If you hold your eye open and then try to close it, it looks really scary, apparently. I keep seeing people doing this, and they say it looks scary, but it doesn't look scary, so I'm gonna try it. I don't like that. If you hold your eye open and then try to close it, it looks really scary. I keep seeing people do it.
What the heck? I don't know what just happened, but
Really scary.
nothing. Don't make me think.
Miss Rabbit has fainted. Miss Rabbit has fainted again. Miss Rabbit has fainted.
Rabbit has farted again.
Miss Rabbit has fainted.
I said. Miss Rabbit has fainted. Miss Rabbit has farted again. Aura Edit Funk Tower.
Ela chega e desencana com passo bem show. Passo bem show. Passo bem show. Na festa do fim de semana.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, no batidão, só por atento. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, no batidão, no batidão, no batidão, só por coração.
You have to do more squid games, bro. Yo, where'd you go? Oh. It might be the other pattern that we reached. Man. Are you Rizzlers? W's. Oh. Why is he better than me? Oh yeah. Oh, what you guys got it. The son of Abdi. No, no more of you.
No way I have voice chat.
The thing is, I think the solution could be something I saw on the first day. This is the story, and then there's a on that side. devastating solution.
The Batman outfit.
What?
I don't want to be rude, but like, why is your face so like squished together? Like, is your face squished together?
How is my face good? Hold on, I don't even know you, and you getting on me. Like I just got in here. Pipe down.
No, I don't want to be rude. I promise I'm not rude.
No. Please tell me how my face is smushed together.
Like it's like it's
Right, so we're
hard.
just
Guys, we're all friends.
Well, either way, pipe down because I don't even know you. You don't know me, so you don't know how it gets. So don't. I come with peace.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought so.
Okay,
why
so there's no need to act dangerous now. We're not mafias, okay? Keep it like that.
No negative energy, guys.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Oh gosh.
Real quick, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it like
Oh, there's another Batman in here.
Sorry, we have Batman. I'll put it right there.
I thought I was a real profile real quick.
What?
Sloppies. I was very dogless. How people
Oh.
Whose mic is
Don't know exactly the question. I hope it's not me. So where is Batman go?
Whose mic is that?
Can I be? You mean speaker, not speller.
He might be
Can I be? Wait, someone. Oh.
No, they already have speaker. That's not me.
Oh.
Yo, what you gonna say? Real quick. Yo,
Yo, someone's smiling.
Oh wait, maybe it's me. Maybe it's
No.
How old are you?
Okay. Bye, guys. I'm gonna leave because I have stuff to do. Bye.
Got your best. Good luck, mate.
Bye. So 04059261. Thanks for joining us. Wanna be speaker?
Hey, you too. But
I read that. Hello. What are you doing? Big game. You cool though. I'm gonna get so cool.
it's not nice. Just thought it makes it happen.
Wait. I don't know what you're talking about. It's hey you dance. How is all you know like it's like this? So maybe you're doing something. So what is the baby cool though is a secret. So I was gonna cool and you.
How are you doing today?
What? What?
How are you doing today?
Hey. Waiting for more days. If you want to see you, cool though.
Oh. So basically, I've been filming for about like 1 hour, minutes and 50 seconds now.
Oh, so why don't you go play Model 2 game and do you get guns in Model? So why does everyone know that you play games? It's a good game.
Want to know how old I am?
Yeah.
Amazing vote. I'm 8 years old.
I watched a good mode. It's like a kiss. A kiss is was it's on in the street. So it's just like to get running around with the kiss.
Yeah, that makes one.
The bridge! Bridge! There it is. Oh my god. It's an abandoned train track that they didn't use it anymore, so they became a bridge.
There's a reflection.
You okay? Yeah. Are you? Where are you going, hon? I'm hungry. Come here. I'm hungry. Well, I'll fix you something. Come over here.
Só um rolê bom, ela chega. Aí desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Não cessa do fim de semana.
Oh, I really. Okay. Stop being so mean to bacon. Stop being so mean to bacon.
Ela desce, ela sobe.
Olha o bico do fosse tonta, prestou atenção.
E no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando. Não perde a razão no batidão, no batidão.
Olha o bico do fosse tonta, prestou atenção.
Ela desce, ela sobe. Pressão, mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando. Não perde a razão no batidão, no Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou, passo bem sou. Balanço bem sou, não cessa todo fim de semana.
Olha o bico do fosse tu tá prestou atenção.
Ela chega e desencana com passo bem sou. Balanço bem sou. Não cessa do fim de semana. Não cessa do fim de semana.
Tira. Bem, nos papos.
Ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão, no batidão,
Ela sobe no baile, é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não bate a razão. No batidão, só
What the fuck? What did I do?
ela desce, ela sobe, no baile é pressão. Mina linda, perigosa, rouba meu coração. Vai quicando, vai jogando, não perde a razão. No batidão,
olha o bico do fosse tu tá prestou
Festa do fim de semana, só rolê bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto.
Olha o bico do fosse Slapping people. Slap Troll Tower. I love these games. Chat. Slap Troll Tower, chat.
Caminho perdido, mas quero ficar luz da madrugada, só quero sonhar. Todo tiempo más puede ser, estar solo. Seres queridos nunca regresaron a mi industria nacer. Mi industria nacer. E não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia nascer. Cuánto tiempo más puede ser estar solo. Seres queridos nunca regresaron. Não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia nascer, 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 não sabia
Will you help me hide a body?
Huh?
Come on, we can't delay.
What did you do?
No one can see him on the floor. Get him out the door before he can decay.
Why would you call me?
Will you help?
Hi, I'm Bryson, and like many people, I have a mouthful of teeth. And with that comes some dental-related trauma. To put it lightly, these pearly whites didn't come without a little suffering. Let's start at the beginning. Little Bryson was irresponsible and had gotten a few cavities from eating too much Halloween candy. And Mom took me to the dentist to get the affected baby teeth removed. The numbing shot hurt pretty bad at first, but then I couldn't feel a thing. Huh, I guess that's why they call it a numbing shot.
Okay, bye. Don't eat anything for 3 hours or you'll bite your tongue.
Hi, I'm...
Miss Rabbit has fainted.
Fainted!
Miss Rabbit has
My body is a machine that turns. My body is a machine. My body is a machine. My body is a machine that turns.
Sir, don't take another step or we will use force. What the? Sir, don't take another step or we will use force.
Oh yeah, well, float.
What the? Sir, don't take a...
Hands off the phone. You can control, for example.
White, red, and then black. Okay, cool. So you're saying it's white, then red, and then black.
See if
and
the mirrors are on right now.
White.
And how do you intend to kill us?
Oh no, I can't kill you.
Well, my buddy can. Say hi, buddy. Hi.
We're
Child,
dumb
we're just
enough
watching
to
random
pursue
videos.
this rig thing that you're talking about.
Random videos, Roblox, random videos, Roblox.
think you should.
Everything.
He was there, gave us this key, and he says this is the cabin in the forest where the rig is. So he just gave you the key. We're going to a cabin in the woods that allegedly
Oh,
has
no, I'm not
sightings
watching
of this
this.
thing
This
called
is
a
creepy.
rig.
The sign, okay, this is obviously the wrong way.
What does that say? What, keep out?
It's the wrong way. That's creepy. The bed.
Bed's inside.
Yeah, people can literally see you sleep. That's
What the hell?
What do
What do you mean it says rock?
It's like carved into it too. What the hell?
What the hell?
What?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of this video. That's what I'm gonna do for sure.
Okay, this is hopefully.
At Hamdenstone, members get
Your
more.
little brother,
more time to
Bryson.
unwind,
Your
more
little
room to
brother
breathe, and more
almost
moments
died
that are
18
truly
times. Or did your brother die 18 times?
Hey, Brenner, if you jump off this cliff right now, I'll give you a penny. Oh. Hi, I'm Bryson, and a while ago I made a video about the times I almost died and the times I got hurt really bad. But that got me thinking about the other injuries in my family, and one sibling came to mind, one who had dodged the grasp of death more times than I can count. The sibling who had little to no regard for his own mortality and would regularly hurt himself. The wild child, if you will. The youngest brother, Brenner. This is gonna be a long video, because Brenner gets injured a lot. I don't want to cut out good stories or do a part 2, so let's just sit down, relax, grab some popcorn, and laugh at my brother's pain. Now, almost all of Brenner's injuries were self-inflicted. However, I think it's only right we start the video with Brenner's very first injury, the one he got from me. Brenner had recently been born, and my parents invited me into their room to say hi to my new baby brother. As I said hello to him, he reached out his hand and scratched my chest. Now, obviously, Brenner was just a baby. He had no control of his body and was just moving around. But my 4-year-old brain could not let this slide. How dare you? First, you come into my house, take my spot as the cute youngest child, and take all the attention from my parents? And now this? I offered you my hand in friendship, and you attacked me. You must pay recompense for your actions.
Hey! No! Stop! Just calm down! Don't do it!
My parents tried to stop me, but it was too late. I reached out and scratched him back. He began to cry, and my parents put me in timeout. Little did Brenner know, his pain had just begun. Okay, in all seriousness, I felt really bad for what I did. Even now, I still regularly apologize to Brenner about it. But he can't even remember it, so he doesn't care. Brenner, my conscience has really been getting to me lately, and I'm so sorry about what I did.
Dude, that was 17 years ago. Can you just move on? I forgive you, okay?
Thank you. I love you, Brenner. I'm so glad I could get that off my chest. Remember in my pain video when my brother Brody slammed the door in my fingers? Yeah. Apparently that experience runs in the family. Brody walked through a door as a young Brenner was sticking his fingers in the hinges, and Brody slammed the door again. Brenner's fingers bent every which way.
If I had a nickel for every time I slammed a sibling's fingers in the door, I'd have 2 nickels. That isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Luckily, Brenner's fingers didn't break, and the doctors fixed him up. Feel better soon, buddy, and don't get into any more trouble.
I will make no such promises.
One time, me and Brenner were playing tag, and rather than be tagged by me, he jumped into a busy street and a car barely avoided him. I guess Brenner was more willing to die than lose at tag. Would you rather die a terrible death or...
Definitely death.
Wait, you didn't hear the other option?
Death.
I genuinely don't know why he is so accident-prone, but this next story was no accident. You know how sometimes your mom has a really good friend, so she decides to make you hang out with her friend's children, but you don't like them? Yeah. When I was younger, my mom sent me and Brenner to play with the neighbor kids, Jake and Steven. The main reason I didn't like Jake was because he said, "Your sister is so hot." Brittany was 18. Jake and I were 8. Have you considered shutting up? Anyways, I spent the day tolerating Jake's shenanigans, but eventually I hid from him on the front porch and watched Brenner and Steven play in the front yard. "Come here, Brenner, I want to show you something." Brenner walked up to him, Steven grabbed his hand, reached into his pocket, and pulled out a pair of scissors and started cutting Brenner's fingers. "Stop!" I ran over to them to check on Brenner. His fingers were bleeding and he was crying. I slapped the scissors out of Steven's hand, grabbed him by the arm, and forced him inside to his mom. "Hey, Steven just cut Brenner's fingers with scissors." Oh, Steven. What? That's it? I was shocked. Call my mom right now so she can pick us up. We're leaving. We left and Brenner's fingers healed just fine. But still, that reaction from the mom was not okay. Luckily, I never had to go to that family's house again. Reminds me of another time Brody was really young and another boy was punching him. My mom took the kid to his mom and told her that his son was hitting Brody. And all she did was say, "Soft hands, Hunter." I mean, come on, soft hands? How about punishing your kid for hitting a stranger?
You clearly don't know how to discipline children. Here, I'll show you how it's done.
A lot of Brenner's injuries were caused by him wanting to grow up fast and to keep up with his older brothers. For example,
My turn. Bryson doesn't need training wheels on his bike, so neither do I. Let me try.
But one time, Brenner tried to set a trend that the other brothers would follow, and the consequences were severe. This next story is the real reason I made this video. I'm honestly still surprised that Brenner survived this. It was bad. In our basement, we had a tall exercise machine that looked like this. Brenner decided that he wanted to climb it and jump off it onto our beanbag for fun. However, this time it went horribly wrong. Brenner pushed the beanbag close to the machine, climbed up, and jumped headfirst with the same regard for his life that a Minecraft player has when seeing one block of water at the bottom of a cliff. Part of the beanbag covered the exercise bench, which extended out, hiding the big metal part underneath. Brenner thought that since there was part of the beanbag there, it would be soft, but his head slammed through the beanbag into the metal part and he split his forehead wide open. Mom and Brittany came running into Brenner crying with blood all over him. They freaked out and dashed him out of the house to take him to the hospital. I only caught a glimpse of him as they ran out, but I could tell it was bad. Brittany and Mom later told me that they could see Brenner's skull through the gash in his head. My dad sent me to a friend's house so they could watch me while my parents took care of Brenner. I remember sitting on their stairs, terrified that I'd never see Brenner again. God, please hear my prayer. If you make Brenner be okay, I promise I'll never be mean to him again.
Okay.
At the hospital, since Brenner was so accident-prone, they kept pointing to cuts on his head that were from previous shenanigans. Is this cut old or new? Is this cut old or new? Is this old or new? Finally, my sister was like,
the gaping gash on his forehead, that is new. Forget the rest of it, fix that.
Somehow the doctors patched him up. I think they even had a plastic surgeon involved in fixing his head. When I next saw Brenner, he was up on his feet with 25 stitches in his head. But he was okay. Phew! I thought you were gonna die, Brenner. I'm so glad you're okay. Anyway. Brenner still has a massive scar across his forehead, but thanks to the doctors, he was okay. Brenner, can you please calm down on the injuries? You're gonna die if you're not careful.
It's not hard to die. I could do it like right now. But like, number two...
Another time, a young Brenner was using the bathroom and found a bottle of painkillers on the countertop. They were coated in a sugary glaze to make them go down easier. So Brenner took the pills one by one and sucked on them till they ran out of sugar, then spat them out. He did this over and over and over, and from sucking on the pills, he got sick and passed out.
I'm tired. Ooh.
My mom discovered Brenner unconscious on the bathroom floor surrounded by pills. What? Ah! And once again, the doctors proved why it's good to go to college. Not for me, though, but as for you guys, good for you. I don't know how they saved him, honestly. I don't really know how doctors work. For all I know, they could have removed all of Brenner's blood, which was tainted with drugs, thrown it away, then pumped him up with fresh blood. I don't know. Another time, he swallowed a bunch of coins, and again, my parents rushed him to the hospital where he was x-rayed to show a pile of coins in his stomach. They told my poor parents to dig through his, waist until they got all the coins. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. He was like a piggy bank, but way more disgusting. Honestly, with how often Brenner visited the hospital, I'm surprised they didn't have a special section of the hospital just for him. This next story is surprisingly the only time that Brenner has ever broken a bone. You would think at this point that he would have no bones left because of how often he gets hurt, but nope, he still has bones. My family has a small motorcycle that we call Big Bertha. It's fun to ride around on, but it has no suspension. It is 2 wheels and a motor, that's it. One day, Brenner was driving it, and despite knowing that Big Bertha had no suspension, he decided to ride it off a curb. The bike bounced, Brenner swerved and lost control, and he went head over handlebars. He landed on his arm and totally snapped his wrist. One hospital trip later, and Brenner had a cast. He wanted his cast to be unique, so he asked me to paint it to look like Thanos' gauntlet. So I got the paint out and painted it as best I could to look like the gauntlet. It looked pretty cool in my opinion. But then later, Brenner's arm got itchy. The doctors told him that his arm would be itchy at first, but that if he ignored it, the itchiness would go away. They also specifically told him to leave the cast alone and to not shove anything into the cast to try and scratch his itch. However, the itch got the better of Brenner, so without consulting anyone, he grabbed Brody's glasses and started shoving the long end into his cast in an attempt to scratch his itch. He pulled the glasses out only to realize that the little rubber covering had slipped off and it was now stuck in the cast. Determined to scratch his itch and recover the rubber cover, Brenner somehow removed all of the soft wrappings underneath the cast, leaving only the hard outer shell. Brenner had scratched his itch and was satisfied. Only the hard outer shell. Brenner had scratched his itch and was satisfied. Then Mom walked in and saw what Brenner had done. They went back to the hospital and explained the situation. Can you imagine being a doctor and setting someone up with a nice cast to help them heal, and the next thing you know, they ruined it?
I feel like the maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes?
They had to cut off his Thanos cast and make another one for him. Brenner got home and asked me to paint his new cast. No, I spent a lot of time painting that last one and you ruined it. How do I know you won't ruin it again?
Come on, man, just paint it again.
Why should I be penalized because of your sloppiness?
So Brenner went around wearing a lame blue cast rather than a cool Thanos cast. A few months later, the doctors took off the cast and they realized that Brenner's arm had healed crooked. It was literally like a 15-degree angle. My mom pointed this out and the doctor said, "Yeah, well, it's within the range of crookedness that we consider to be acceptable, so we're just gonna leave it like that."
What? That's easy for you to say. You're not the one who has to live with a crooked arm. Fix his arm and do it right this time.
So the doctors explained that in order to fix it, they would have to re-break Brenner's arm, angle it correctly, and recast it.
Do it.
Wait, what?
Hold them down.
Wait, no!
So they did that, and Brenner's arm eventually healed correctly, but not without pain. Now, you would think that after breaking his arm on Big Bertha, that Brenner would never touch that thing again, right? Nope. Let me tell you one last story. One day, me and Brenner got bored and decided to go for a ride. Him on Big Bertha and me on my go-kart. We chased each other around a parking lot, but then I thought, how can I make racing around more interesting? And my mind went to my favorite racing game, Mario Kart. You know, the game where you destroy your enemies by throwing items at them. So I decided to drive by Brenner and throw my flip-flops at him. We went back and forth throwing flip-flops at each other like green shells for some time. Then I zoomed by and got a good flip-flop strike on Brenner, and he wanted to retaliate with something stronger. He grabbed a big tree branch and drove towards me. He swung the branch and I swerved out of the way. But the branch was so heavy that swinging it threw Brenner off balance. He swerved and flew over the handlebars once more.
Again? Freaking again?
Brenner was scraped and bruised, but luckily nothing broke. And he finally learned his lesson, and he doesn't drive Big Bertha anymore. But I do. Here we are at the end of the video, and yet that's not even all of Brenner's injuries. But if I keep talking about them, this video is going to be 30 minutes long, and at that time, he'll probably injure himself again. Let's quickly get through some last stories. Lightning round. We visited a janky aquarium that let you swim with sharks, and a bamboo shark bit Brenner's finger. Brenner went to a trampoline park, attempted a stupid trick, and landed on his head and had to wear a neck brace for a few weeks. Brenner and Brody went kayaking. Brody tried to splash Brenner with the paddle, but it skipped off the water, slammed into Brenner's face, and cracked his front teeth. A car almost backed over him as a child, but he hung onto the bumper while being dragged, and my sister stopped the car to save him. His friend accidentally shot him in the forehead with a BB gun, and his forehead still has a dent. In conclusion, Brenner's guardian angel is built different, because she has saved Brenner more times than I can count. And as much as I make fun of him, I am grateful for that. As he has grown, I think he has gotten a little less accident prone. Let's hope it keeps going in that direction, because I'm pretty sure he has used up all of his 9 lives. God has sent his soul back to the living world so many times at this point that if Brenner shows up there again, God might just say, "Oh, forget it," and keep him. Well, hey, it could be worse. At least his soul is going to heaven. Hey guys, it's me, your favorite Bryson. Thanks for watching. It's been a while, so let me make some announcements. I'm a featured creator at VidCon this year, and I hope...
With Walmart Plus Assist, if you qualify for government assistance, you get 50% off membership. With free delivery and video streaming choice included.
Hey, really quick, new merch just dropped and everything is on Black Friday sale of up to 50% off from now to the 27th. We got a dope jacket, blanket, pajama pants, stickers, shoe charms, a hat, and of course the plushies. Click the link below to check it out.
Hey, Bryson, lay down on the ground.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay. I'm gonna pee. Hi, I'm Bryson, and I've made several videos about my siblings, but there's one that I've yet to tell you about. The oldest sibling, my only sister, Brittany. By the way, that intro skit was a true story. She actually did that to me. But to be honest, looking at the whole picture, Brittany was the sibling that was nicest to me growing up. I mean, she's 10 years older than me, so it kind of makes sense. Why would a 15-year-old have beef with a 5-year-old? She even gave me a nickname when I was born.
Precious.
I would tell you what nicknames my brothers call me, but I don't want to get demonetized. She was the nicest to me as a kid, but that's probably just because the bar was set so low by Brody and Braden. She was the only one who wasn't massively disappointed when I was born. Seriously, my brothers wanted another sister, and my parents wanted it to be a surprise. When Brody and Braden came in to meet me and learned I was a boy, they were crushed. You think I'm joking, but I have proof. Look.
Oh my goodness.
Come here, what do we have?
Brayden, Brody. Hi.
Anyone say hi to us?
She's sleeping. Guess what kind of baby it is? It's a boy baby. It's
a boy, just like you guys.
Right? I know. He's just like you.
He's just like you. He's a boy.
You've got a brother. You want us to try for a sister?
Oh, buddy.
This isn't a sister. Your sister's right there.
I was a disappointment from day one. Did you see how destroyed Brody was? And Brayden went to say hi to Brittany instead of me. Like, excuse me, I just barely entered the earth from heaven. I was expecting a warmer welcome than this. Look at my mom's baby announcement she sent out. It's another boy. What did I do to deserve this? I'm so sorry that I inconvenienced you all so much by being born. Anyway, let's start off with a classic family story. I had just been given a new big boy bike, a significant upgrade from my little fixed gear baby bike. I took it to the top of the hill by our house and rode down. It was so fast and exhilarating. I turned into our driveway toward our parking bay and tried braking by pedaling backwards, because that's how my little bike worked. But this was a big boy bike. Pedaling backwards did nothing. It was too late. Brittany's first reaction to other people getting hurt is to laugh hysterically and try not to pee. I think it's because she's been desensitized to pain from watching all those true crime documentaries.
Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off. Her ears were cut off. Her tongue was cut off. Her nose was cut off. Her eyeballs were plucked out.
But regardless of her obsession with murder, she was very sweet to little old me, and I'll always remember her taking me to Chuck E. Cheese and playing Deal or No Deal together. I still remember our winning strategy.
That's the bank. No deal. That's the bank. No deal. Now, let's open your case. You win!
Although she wasn't always so nice to me. One time when I was very young, we were moving into a new house, and little me wanted to wear a paint lid as a hat. When the paint lid would fall, I would cry. Brittany kept coming back to put it back on my head to comfort me, but it kept falling off and I kept crying. So obviously, she glued the paint lid to my head. Mom had to shave my head in order to get the lid off. My hair was ruined!
This is my bread and butter. I can't have you messing up my bread and butter, dude.
Anyway, eventually Brittany started dating and she brings this guy home. I was maybe 7 and we were chilling on the beanbag and playing phone games when all of a sudden the guy says,
"It's like really awkward that your little brother is here."
Like, excuse me, this is my house. It's really awkward that you're here, chump.
Oh, I want an empty room so that we can get to the kissing part of the night, even though it's our first date.
That's mighty presumptuous of you, forehead. Brittany, this guy's no good for you. Kick him to the curb. I didn't really say that, but I thunk it. Anyway, she dumped him. Then her next boyfriend was Kyle. One time he was babysitting me and I made him watch Danny Phantom with me all day. I also remember showing up at his house one time, inviting myself in and playing a skateboarding game with him. Then he gave me a toy car and that was enough for him to get my blessing to marry Brittany. Anyway, they're married now, just like all my other older siblings. Flash forward, I was in high school and Brittany and Kyle were living in Mom's basement. One night we heard Brittany and Kyle yelling downstairs and I got a half-hour lecture from my parents about how hard marriage is. I mentioned it to them the following day and they said, "Oh, we were just watching a hockey game and we were excited." And I was like, well then I got a big lecture about nothing. During this time, Brittany had to stop by a car shop with me in the car. She asked if I could run in and grab some stuff for her car.
Hey Bryson, I need you to go in the store and ask for blinker fluid. I'm out.
Okay. Do you guys have blinker fluid?
What fluid?
Blinker fluid.
Someone's pulling your leg, young man. Blinker fluid isn't a thing.
What? Let me go ask my sister. I'm gonna pee! She pranked me! But then I pranked her back by making a video about it and monetizing it. So, who really won? Now, while living together, Mom and Brittany had a few arguments. I don't even remember what the arguments were about, but eventually, after an argument escalated for a while, it would get to the point where they would stop trying to resolve it and instead just try to deal as much emotional damage as possible. And this was my favorite one. I was chilling in Mom's room. Brittany came in and they started rehashing an argument from earlier that day. It escalated and they yelled for a while, then Brittany stormed off. And as she did, Mom said,
"Did I ruffle a feather?"
Stormed off. And as she did, Mom said,
"Did I ruffle a feather?" You don't say that disrespectful to any of your other kids and I won't stand for it!
So that was fun. Don't worry, Mom and Brittany are all good now. But in retrospect, I would say yes. Mom did indeed ruffle a feather. Now it's time to talk about Brittany's kids. My nephews, Hank, Brock, and Jack. I love my nephews. They're huge improvements from the source material. Anyways, I take being the favorite uncle very seriously. Piggyback rides, puzzles, and stuffed animals galore. I also teach them valuable life lessons. What do we do when someone is mean to us? That's right! Violence! Can you say violence?
Violence!
Good! Be resourceful about it too. Throw rocks, bite people, push them down the stairs, all that good stuff.
Okay.
But for real, I do try to influence them positively in whatever way I can. Bad.
Bad.
Good.
Good. Uncle Bryson, are we getting paid for this?
No!
I'm a voice actor, and voice actors get paid.
No! No money for you!
You know what? I'm calling my agent.
Yeah, right, like you have an agent.
Dad!
What's wrong, buddy?
He's not paying me.
That's a lie. He's lying.
He won't pay me! Oh, dang.
Here's a funny story for each of the boys. One time, I tied a laundry basket behind this little go-kart thing we had, and I put Hank in it, and I would drive him around the kitchen floor. It was a huge hit. He loved it. I would also do the occasional power slide, but one time I slid too hard and... So that was fun to explain to Brittany. Another time, Brittany was outside her house talking to a friend. Brock kept coming out, tugging on her arm, and asking for her attention. But Brittany kept telling him to wait inside.
What door?
He's got some food for you.
One door. I took a bit power. Let's go chat.
And that she would talk to him when she was done. Now, Brock is usually sweet, but this brought out the sourness in him. That's why we call him Sour Patch Kid.
You ruled the day. You neglected me, Mother.
Brittany finished talking and went to go inside, but the door was locked. Brittany told Brock to unlock it, but he just stared at her, challenging her authority. Finally, Brittany climbed through the window and yelled, "Oh, you'd better run!" But Brock just stood his ground and stared at her defiantly as she approached, as if to say, "I do not fear you, Mother. I'll spare you what happened next." Jack is just the cutest little sweet pea ever. But when visiting, I would often be holding him and... But what really stuck with me was when I found him trying to eat a baby wipe. I tried to take it from him, but he stared at his hand and then at me, holding tight to the wipe. I struggled against his grip as he stared.
Do you feel in charge?
Finally, I used both hands to pry his hand open. Why did a baby have me questioning my strength? I love visiting and having fun with the boys. They also watch my videos, and Hank has some of them memorized. He can quote them better than I can. Hey boys, who's your favorite uncle?
Bryson. The other uncles are cringe.
Haha, yes, I'm the best guy ever.
You know what? Don't flatter yourself, pal. I'm sick of you fishing for compliments all the time. Stop using me as a prop in your narcissistic online circus. Your whole channel is just a pathetic, thirsty attempt to fill that gaping hole in your heart. But guess what? No amount of praise can fix your massive amount of insecurity. External validation won't fix you. Have some self-awareness and go to therapy or something, you worthless little psycho. Hank's right. Why did an adult make compliments from small children? You're cringe, buddy.
What? To end this video off, I thought me and Brittany could reminisce together about some of our other favorite memories together. Please enjoy.
Bryson and I had very different moms growing up. I had the mom who was on me. If I wanted to go anywhere, it was, who are you going with? What time are you going to be back? If you're not back by this time, then this. And now, my brothers just can do whatever they want. My mom's tired. She told me she is just tired and done parenting.
Well, I never wanted to leave. I just stayed home all the time.
Yeah. I've only stolen one thing in my life, and I was about 4 or 5 years old, and we went to a fabric store, and there was a pumpkin with gum in it. My mom told me I couldn't have it. We got back in the car, and she looked at me in the rearview mirror with her piercing eyes as I was chewing bubble gum. She looked at me and said, "Brittany, what are you chewing?" And I said, gum. And she goes, where'd you get it? And I said, the store we were just at. She turned that car around so quickly, marched me back into the store, proceeded to make me tell the cashier that I had stolen the bubble gum. Then we left and drove next door to the police station, where she got an officer, pulled me out of the car, and asked them, what happens if you steal? And the police officer said, you go to jail. And my mom turned around and looked at me and pointed and said, she just stole a pack of gum from the fabric store. And I thought I was going to jail. Needless to say, that's the first and the last time that I stole anything.
What if the officer just arrested you on the spot? It's like, she's going to juvie, and mom's like, wait, my lesson isn't working the way I thought.
She's 5 years old. So I actually did end up in jail. I was a nurse in a jail. One time I came home from a long 16-hour shift at the jail, and I'd walk in and see Bryson sitting in the same pajamas that he's been in all day, slurping down a bowl of cereal. I'd look at him with disgust and ask, how much money did you make today? Let's just say he made a lot more than I did.
She's not salty or anything. Well, that was fun. In conclusion, Brittany is my favorite sister. Wait. Hey, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the merch, and while you're down there, send some love to all the amazing background artists, storyboard...
Bonnie, there's a package for you. I knew you. Oh, you.
Stick around to the end of the video for a huge announcement.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hey, my brother has been bullying me a ton lately, but I've been studying his tactics and I know how to get him back. I've set up a bucket above his door so that when he walks through, he'll get soaked. Oh, here it comes. Shh. What?
You dare use my own spells against me.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and this is my older brother, Braden. We're best friends now, but our relationship wasn't always like that. Braden was a total bully, and I was the innocent victim for our whole lives.
That's not...
Shut up. Anyways...
You don't get to tell me to shut up.
Back off, it's my channel.
I don't care. I'm boss.
I'm bigger. I have more money. You better lawyer up. Anyway, today I wanted to regale you with some of the fantastical stories of our sibling rivalry and how that blossomed into a beautiful friendship. Let's start at the beginning. Braden had a huge problem with me minding my own business. I would just be chilling in my room playing with Legos and he would come in and knock them down. It's kind of like a beaver when it sees water. They both think, well, someone's got to put a stop to this. One time we were wrestling and we had stuffed pillows under our shirts for protection. Braden saw this and thought,
oh, he's got a pillow under his shirt. He's immune to all attacks. So it doesn't matter how hard I hit him.
Then he kicked me into a stool. It dug into my unprotected back and knocked the wind out of me.
Okay, stop being so dramatic. You're fine. Look, I'm thinking there's no reason we can't keep this little incident between us. Don't tell Mom, or I'll wring your neck. Okay, all good. See you later.
Braden himself has told me that he didn't discover empathy until one day when he threw a pine cone at Brody's back and made him bleed.
Oh. Anyway.
He didn't apply empathy until several years later, though. Even now, his empathy is selective. Braden loves pushing buttons. Growing up with him was a masterclass in making other people mad. And bothering me was easy. I just wanted peace, and Braden knew exactly how to shatter that peace. For example, for several nights in a row, I would be in bed, Braden would come in and say,
"You've had it far too good for far too long,"
and then beat me up. After, I would say, "Why?" And he would say,
"No reason, unprovoked. Anyways, see you same time tomorrow night?"
One time, we were on a family cruise, and Mom wanted us all to take a picture together. At this point, Braden's button-pushing and bothersome tendencies had infected all of us. It was like a virus. Braden would bother me, and to blow off steam, I would bother Brenner. What a healthy brother dynamic. Hurt people, what can I say? Am I right? And further, Braden was an expert at making it seem like it was my fault and playing innocent. So there we were, getting ready to take a picture, and Brody and Braden decide this would be the perfect time to start grabbing my butt. Obviously, I get angry and start pushing and trying to get them to stop as they laugh at me. Mom hears the ruckus and of course assumes I'm just causing problems for no reason and says, "Bryson, stop!" So I tried to just deal with it and smile for the picture as my brothers laughed at me. Here is a recreation of that picture. I lost on all accounts. I look super ugly because I'm trying not to squirm because because my butt is being grabbed. Mom was mad at me, and Brody and Brayden looked great. They were experiencing the pure joy of a devious master plan coming together. They knew I had no options, so their smiles are genuine. Neither of them had ever, nor ever would again, smile that brightly for any family photos. However, me and Brayden did have a team up on that same trip. I was in the shower, and Brenner kept turning off the light to bug me. I kept warning him that I would spit water on him if he kept turning off the light, but that only strengthened his resolve to bother me. He would turn it off and then run away down the hall over and over. Eventually, I asked Brayden to help me administer justice to Brenner, and he agreed. Brayden hid behind the door, Brenner came back and turned off the light, but before he could escape, Brayden grabbed him. Do it, now! As I filled up my mouth with water to spray Brenner, I started laughing about how funny it was gonna be when I sprayed him. But the laughter caused me to accidentally inhale the water. It all went in my lungs and I started coughing violently. And something about that made my stomach go, yeah, he's coughing. Let's just do a full reset. Send all stomach contents back from whence they came, please. Beep. And I threw up in the shower as my brothers watched. I should have just thrown up on Brenner. He would have never bothered me again. But alas. Here's another example of Brayden's shenanigans infecting his fellow men. We were in high school at this point, and Brayden had taken a liking to flipping me off. However, eventually it just became an inside joke to us, and I would flip him off back. So we would do this all the time to each other as confused bystanders watched. It basically became our way of greeting each other. But one day, this harmless prank went quite wrong. We were getting food at a restaurant. I paid, and the lady gave me my receipt, and I went to give her a thumbs up. But the habit was so deeply ingrained in me that I accidentally flipped her off. Luckily, her head was turned, and as she turned back in the nick of time, I switched my hands to a thumbs up. That was the real-life equivalent of using the wrong emote. I told Brayden about it, and we laughed and flipped each other off. Honestly, there aren't a ton of crazy stories of Brayden bullying me. It was more of an evenly spread, slow burn that chipped away at my sanity for years. For example, hitting me unprovoked to keep me on my toes, stealing my stuff and hiding it, kicking me off the Xbox, giving me a disconnected controller to make me think I was food at a restaurant. I paid, and the lady gave me my receipt, and I went to give her a thumbs up, but the habit was so deep.
Mother, wake up! Mommy, wake up! No, I'm holding your hand. Thomas?
Hit it louder.
My mom always lets me call her. My mom lets me call her. My mom lets me call her. Mom. Stop, we're going to see. You're just making me get distracted.
What's that?
Good morning. Should I talk to Thomas and?
Which I think that just let.
Oh yeah. Bye bye. Yeah, bye.
Here's Max Julia. I got bought. Got people on this side.
There's the rest of me. Ow. Thomas, can you see grandfather's account?
Are we serious?
Can you join my grandfather's account?
Gonna get karma.
What are you playing? I'm playing Soul Drop Tower. Playing Soul Drop Tower.
Yeah, I got beef with the bald person. I got beef with another bald person.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Come on, let's go. Oh, wait. Oh. You're cooking.
Come on, sweetie.
Oh, no. Bro, what is wrong with you, bro? You son of a gun. Don't slap her. She's like, hey.
Stop. I'm not gonna.
Hey, where are you?
Hello?
Where's you? Wait.
What's that?
Please don't throw me, I'm begging you. Please don't throw me. Yes. Can you not throw me, buddy? Bro! Oh, yeah. Maybe you 800. No! Oh, hey, bro. No,
I did. Please get out the way. I want you to get cooked after this.
No.
You get out. No one else here. He's the best. Get out.
No, bro, it's out. No.
Come, sweetie. I got a gift for you. Come, I got a gift. You'll really love it. Please, I got you a gift. Super cute. But I guess she doesn't want it. You just lost. I have an idea. Man.
I won't go. Oh no, I told myself. Hey, yo.
Go! I'll help you. Come. I will not play the ball. What do you do?
There's no one. What's up? What's up? I got the iron stuff. Oh. This is iron. You mean Lamar? Thomas, are you in a private server? Thomas, I'm joining you on my grandfather's account. Okay. Thomas, are you in a private server?
quiet.
Thomas, can we play? Why? Because I want to play Slap Troll Tower. Trust me, if they slap you, I'm gonna slap them back. Got it? Thomas, where are you? Is he doing?
Vem lá pra dentro, vem.
Thomas, come here.
Vai bater, menino.
Thomas, come here.
Eu vou bater.
Sir,
Eu
I
vou
will
bater.
not let you go.
Don't go. Thomas, don't go. Stop. You, Thomas, did you say your mom? Thomas, where are you? He's gonna find me. He's gonna find me, please. Thomas, where are you? Are you up here?
You can go through it, kid.
You're my friend now.
Please don't take me for, okay? Thank you. Bruh. What's taking you a while to come?
No soul five.
Why?
Hey, dog! No trolls allowed. Look at the truck, we won't troll.
I am not going to.
Bruh, they don't
You know
troll.
what? I do not trust you. You go troll. I'm not.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Promise. Like, is he sus?
I don't know, I just joined like 4 seconds ago. No, I won. Was that you?
Thank you for not lying.
I don't know. Whoa! Ah, you just. Whoa. Bro, I was with my friend.
Okay, thank you. I'll let you go through, Bacon.
No! Hey! For you. Bro, I slapped the bacon for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Slap the bacon in the.
Thank you.
Okay, come on. Whoa, this old. Bro, I'm throwing the bacon like crazy daisy.
Bro, who just slapped me?
That was me. I slapped you, bro. That was me, bro.
Oh.
By accident.
Okay.
Not by accident, I'm telling you. I'm coming for you. Wait, are we gonna let the bacon?
Okay. Is that the one that slapped me?
Yeah. I literally slept all of them off. Everyone died. I even died. That's bad.
Bro,
Guys,
oh my bad.
Bro, I just got. Okay, who slapped
Slap
me,
the
bro?
guy that slapped me.
Yeah, Aaron slapped me, bro. That bacon is annoying. He slapped me.
I know.
I got it.
Send me a friend request, Noah.
Nope. Noah.
Noah. I accepted it.
I come in. Oh, okay. Thank you, bro. No, don't slap me. No. God. Damn. I'm sorry, bro.
No, what do you get when you're done with the tower?
Oh, hell no. You don't stop me, please. Come in, please. No, I come in, please. Please, come in, please. No. Get out. Oh. Whoa, oh, oh. No.
What's that song about gangsters moving all sneaky like?
Real G's move in silence like lasagna. You wrote it.
What? For real? Spin that.
Now playing on Amazon Music.
Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
I know what. I'm playing Pro Slap Tower.
Yeah, can I be first? I killed him.
Wait, should we let him? He slapped me. No, please. No.
I'm sorry, Noah.
Wait, let the bacon. No.
That's the end of the video. Peace.